Welcome back to 2064. We are in an apartment that seems to have a dead body in it. One of our leads, we broke into his apartment. His robot's acting strangely. He's got rotten food on the floor. And he's unresponsive. We haven't tried nudging him yet. I bet when we do, he'll fall out of his chair. Possibly with a splat. The robot thinks he's just plugged into the network though, so it's possible he's just sleeping in the Matrix, but I think he's dead. Hey, look at that, he's dead.
Oh no, we're too late.
How long has he been here?
It looks like he's been here for a couple of days, maybe a little longer. That means whoever did this did it before we even found out about all of this.
So he died before Hayden.
Stabbed in the chest, right through the back of the chair. Looks like it severed his carotid artery. I don't want to make any assumptions, but I can't help but wonder if this was done by the same person who assaulted Zinn. His ROM doesn't even think anything is wrong. We need to hurry. If I'm right, everyone we've talked to so far is in more danger than we thought. Someone is following us. We have to find his computer so I can see if I can pull anything relevant off of it. You interrogate his ROM. Maybe you can find out why it's acting so strange. It's so gruesome, so tragic. I was never prepared to handle anything like this. I hate this. There's no sense in talking to a corpse. We shouldn't disturb him.
LJ2 is cheerfully bouncing in one place. He still doesn't get it. Well, maybe now I can use my headphones on him. Something sounds wrong, just lots of weird noises. In the background you can hear something like screaming. Has the ROM been hacked and taken over, but the real ROM is still in there somewhere trying to get loose?
Jotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he is not. He is trying very hard to keep up with his debt.
Already said all
That's
this.
okay. We'll wait.
Yeah, he's keeping up with his deadlines. Haha.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
Shotaro's dead, LJ2.
It shut itself down again.
Does it do that? Is that why it was shut down? It found him and realized he was dead.
Let's see if we can pull some useful information off of Mr. Otsuka's computer. If we can find it.
Whenever it finds him, finds out he's dead, does it like erase its own memory and then shut down? Is that why we talked to it 3 times and had the same conversation? Alright. Where is this computer though?
No wonder LJ2 is malfunctioning. We shouldn't disturb him.
Oh. The entire desk is a computer. Well, that's interesting. Most recent articles, some data as recent as today. All about Parallax and the human revolution, as expected.
I'll start downloading these files. I finished my examination of Mr. Otsuka's computer. I didn't find anything particularly interesting, but I copied some files to be examined later. If we're all done here, we should hurry and go warn Nanya about what we found. Charlie in sympathy, too.
Oh, Charlie. Okay, yeah. I remember who all those people
They
are now.
might be in immediate danger, so we must act fast. Let's head for Nanya's business.
Nanya's business. I don't have to climb out the window. I can just hit leave from here, right? I'm just gonna go check on my plant first, though. How's my plant doing?
I've never felt more inspired. I know exactly what I'll be painting next.
Whoa.
You really pulled it off. I'm impressed.
Yep, I saved my plant. It was doing badly, but now it's doing well. Okay, enough of that.
Ready to head out?
Yes. That's why I opened the door. I'm not gonna open the door and just stand there looking out at the rain like an idiot. Oh. Who's that standing there? Oh, that's Nanya. Why is he standing outside, though? Should I go to TMI? Why does TMI not have an exclamation point? I gotta go there, too, to warn those other guys. Okay, let's go here first, though.
Shit! What the hell are you doing back here? Wait, let me guess. You
not
stole
happy to
some of
see
my
me.
files, or hacked my brain, or used telepathy or some shit. Found out someone else got hit by your little ghost in the machine, and when you got there, found out he was deader than new disco.
Pretty much, yeah.
That close enough?
That is distressingly accurate.
Well, it wasn't much of a damned guess. Charlie Nova is dead.
Oh, that's why we couldn't go to Charlie Nova's place.
What? Charlie is...
The auto cab he was in drove him right off the bridge and into the bay. It's been all over the news for the last 10 minutes, and I'm not looking to be next. I'm getting the hell out of NeoSF, and I'm gonna forget that I ever saw you, ever knew Charlie, ever gave a shit about any of this. Hell, maybe I'll pick up a new career. I'm less likely to get murdered for being a fry cook, that's for damn sure. Have a good life!
Oh my. Well,
No! Why is this happening? There was no one in that car. No heat signatures, no wireless emissions, nothing. That wasn't even an auto cab. It's a manual.
how is that even possible? If it's manual, somebody had to be driving it.
I don't know. I don't know. This is too much! I've had enough! I don't care who's controlling the news anymore! Almost everyone we've talked to so far has died, and I can't live with any more blood on my hands! We're not investigating this lead any further. As of right now!
It's not our fault, Turing.
Logically, I know that. We haven't set out to harm anyone. But someone is using us as a stalking horse, hiding behind our investigation to clean up whatever this is. If they want to keep taking out people involved in this, they're going to have to dig them up without our help. We don't have any other leads anyway. Thank you for sticking with me, though.
We've got another lead. We've got that whole... whatever that place we didn't even go to yet was.
We have more pressing avenues of inquiry to make. Let's move on.
Oh, he meant no more leads just in that one... branch. But there's still the other branch to follow.
Well, we should go to Melody's home and at least meet her.
Yes, we should. So you can choose which thing you do in Chapter 3 and which one you do in Chapter 4, apparently. Because we could have gone to Melody's house first.
You really pulled it off. I'm impressed.
Yep, I'm the best.
I've never felt more inspired. I know exactly what I'll be painting next.
Alright. New chapter, so let's save. And go to Melody's house.
Ready to head out?
I'm sure this branch will be much more peaceful and nothing bad will happen. Damn it, I clicked on the wrong thing. I thought I had it highlighted because it was gold, but it's gold no matter what you have highlighted. Looks like our sidewalk's kind of overgrown with grass. Am I interpreting that visual correctly? Something wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was wool gathering.
Wool gathering?
I see we've arrived at the Melody Flores residence. It's quite impressive. But that's to be expected, considering that she is still the majority owner of the Flower Cybernetics Group, despite retiring from day-to-day operations at the company. I wonder how she and Hayden first began working together. Sorry, back on task. Is there anything you'd like to know before we head inside?
Oh, wow. Tell me about Flower Cybernetics.
Flower Cybernetics was established in the early 2000s by Melody's mother, Antonella. It started out developing cutting-edge medical tech, including advanced prosthesis and nanoparticle diagnostic and treatment technologies. They were vastly successful when they perfected the first synthetic nerve mesh, allowing direct connection and control between the nervous system and a cybernetic prosthesis. The majority of their early projects were defense technologies for the American military, developing ruggedized military prosthesis for use on injured soldiers, and then eventually electively for special forces. This research line culminated in the development of brain-controlled androids as shock troops, long since barred by international law. Melody took over the company from her aging mother, and she fought against developing further military hardware from that point on. She pushed the company to use the BCA technology for the company's original goals of medical advancement, as well as developing the first direct link virtual reality implants. The company is largely successful on a global scale, despite continued legislative movement against extensive cybernetic use, especially brain implants.
What can you tell me about Melody? Yo. Ugh. Switched into mouse mode.
Not a whole lot. She's largely private, in contrast to her mother's penchant for courting a media circus. Several biographies of former Flower executives show her as intensely passionate about demilitarizing the company to the point of absolute viciousness in the boardroom. But it's been a long time since her days of fighting for the company, and she's since stepped away from the helm. There's talk that she's lost her spine in her old age, but... well, I'd take that with a grain of salt. She may have retreated from the corporate battlefield, but you don't change the entire direction of a company as large as Flower if you're a quitter. Stay on your toes.
Didn't Yannick say he and Melody had a falling out?
He did, and I can't shine much light on that. I know that System 1 worked with Flower to help develop the first operating systems for the Direct Link virtual reality implants, so perhaps it happened during that time. Also, Flower eventually went with a different company for future models of the implant, but there was never any public talk of a personal falling out between the heads of the companies. I'll scrape the mesh for more rumors, but they'll only be that, rumors. I can do my best to parse fact from fiction, but it blurs too much for me to be sure what's real.
Okay, let's go in.
No time like the present, then.
Okay, we're not actually going in until I decide to go in, eh? Alright, plant. Look at the
These
plant.
tall shrubs could line the estate of a Victorian duke. They're that stuffily pleasant to look at. These evergreens are perfectly sculpted. Be careful not to wreck the mold if you touch.
Small-scale bear statues guard the entrance to the mansion. Oh my God. It's a bear. So I just said, hey baby, what's your sign? Oh my God, that's awful. I greatly admire whoever would come up with something that terrible. That's a bit more of a standard pun there.
Don't treat the junipers like arbor vitae.
I don't know what an arbor vitae is, so I won't.
Don't you know the difference between a shrub and a bush?
I don't actually. What is actually the difference between a shrub and a bush?
They'd look cuter if they had little outfits on.
Okay. I don't think you put a little outfit on a carved marble bear, but whatever. I tried to talk to it and the silence is unbearable.
Don't destroy the Ursine aesthetic.
He sure is defensive about the... I still have the umbrella. The white bears are just polar opposites. I wonder how many puns they've got worked into this. Oh my God, this is awful. It's not heartbreak, it feels more like Kodiak arrest. They're gonna do every bear pun they could think of, aren't they? It can be difficult to find solidarity. That's even worse than what's Ursine. All shall bear witness to these puns. Barely ready for this. Getting through this is pretty grisly. Am I going to get an achievement for listening to bear puns? Sorry, have to panda to the fan base. It's pander, if you didn't get that. We have a pun quota. This is the bare minimum. We're getting oh so angry? I don't even know the word oh-so. The rage inside you is brewing. My God. Stop saying Barry. You've done Barry multiple times. Now this is a battle of who first will cave. You know these puns, don't be such a soon bear. Your signs broke the sound barrier. A group of bears is called a sleuth. Probably not, that's why there wasn't a sleuth pun. Eh? Give it a second to come up with another one. Bear with it. Bear with it. Oh no, it's recycling back over and I didn't get an achievement. How do you not get an achievement for listening to all these horrible puns? I feel betrayed.
Don't destroy the Ursine aesthetic!
Oh good, I still have the brick. I was worried that I had lost it. What other items do I have? Card, headphones, zapper, brochure, brick, umbrella. Okay. Guess it's just time to go in now.
Maybe we should ring the bell first?
Yeah. This video is getting long. We'll ring the bell in the next video.